Alrighty, so after my last video of me at breakfast time, it's the same day, and I'm now walking home from dropping my daughters off at school. I have our puppy, who is increasingly starring in more and more of my videos. Well, I say more and more, I've done like 2 or 3. Well, you got to hype it up, right? So anyway, we've been talking about people. It's all about people. And here's another example of the life of people. Walking along, it's a sunny day. That's nice. Hair is fluffy and weird with this unpleasant haircut. Sun is shining, that's nice. Weather is sweet. I'm filming this on my iPhone because you know what, real people generally don't tend to own pro equipment. No microphone, just the sounds of the background. And it's interesting actually because what people view as quality these days is less about what's professional, more about what's personal. Some of the great, some of those popular videos of all time, like Charlie Bit My Finger or The Evolution of Dance, no good sound quality, no good video production. Okay, admittedly, actually picking those videos out is a sign of how old school I am because they are ancient videos. And yes, many of the top vloggers, they've got their nice equipment, but still, it's authenticity. Not particularly nice now to mention PewDiePie because of all of the stuff, but his videos, actually, the production of them was pretty lame. Him just in a box talking wasn't particularly anything special, but something about authenticity is what people love. The recognition that we are all people, that we're all in this together, that that things like this don't change, right? That this is life, and we love it when people are real. We love it. So let's think about leaders. The leaders that we love are the leaders that are authentic. We love it when somebody decides to drop a line at work that really shows how real they are, or when a national leader does something that's just so normal and everyday. I remember the time when Obama, who I forget the other president, the other world leader it was, but he and them went to a burger joint, right? And we love this stuff. We love the fact that it's authentic, it's everyday. Or think about the companies that we love. We love it when companies break through their stiff brand barriers and for a minute show some sense of humanity. Here in the UK recently, Kentucky Fried Chicken had a distribution problem. Loads of their restaurants were shut down, and so they issued an apology, and that apology rearranged letters of KFC to FCK, which of course looks like a 4-letter word, and they issued an apology, and we loved the fact that they were being human. In fact, we had this whole thing about humanizing brands. You see, we love people to just be people. We want our brands to be human and to be people-like, even if they're not a person. At least they're a collective of various different types of people. So yes, it is all about people. And being all about people means that you've got to recognize that people are people, right? I'm a consultant, okay? And so I reach out to a lot of people and offer my services, or people come to me and offer theirs, ask me if I can help them and things, and sometimes people don't get back to me. But I recognize people are people, they're busy. Because someone hasn't replied to my email doesn't mean they hate me. It means that possibly they're busy, that stuff's going on, the same way that I've got emails that I haven't replied to. I remember when I was leading large teams and someone wasn't doing what I wanted or I'd asked or whatever, I had to remind myself, people are people. Chill out. Someone is maybe late on doing that task because, well, you know what, they're a person, they've got stuff going on. In our communities, people are people. And I know people who run BIDs, business improvement districts, that's what we call them here in the UK at least. And if someone's not buying in, they're late, it might just be because they're a person, stuff's going on. And so engagement, getting high levels of engagement, it critically begins with understanding people are people. And indeed the peak of it is realizing people are people, because high engagement is essentially high levels of relationship. So I've talked enough. This person needs to get back and go about his day. But there we go. Gould out.